to another video with your boy PresidentLightSkin, aka the Full-Time Comedian. Look, we got this event right here. I want everybody to pull up. If you like the mosh pit, if you like going to concerts, if you like dressing in all black, baggy clothes, just like Playback Hottie, you want to come to this event and show out. You know what I'm saying? March 28, free till 11. All right. We'll go ahead and get right into the video. We got Captain Body Cam, Gen Z with Sugar Daddy tries using stolen credit card for 3 bands at Louis Vuitton store. Like, subscribe.
5th of November 2024, police received an emergency report from the victim stating that her credit card had been fraudulently used. When officers approached a young woman who was attempting to complete a purchase of a designer handbag valued at several $1,000s, they immediately suspected her of engaging in theft-related criminal activity. The confrontation quickly escalated, turning what appeared to be a luxury shopping trip into a tense and dramatic felony criminal investigation.
All right, perfect. And you swear everything you told me is true?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And what time did you last use it? Do you remember?
Last time I used this credit card was last night at the Latin market. But
okay, but did you have it here? Do you think you had it?
I did have it here.
You did have it here, but somehow you...
So I lost it either in the parking lot, because when I got out of my car, my wallet was open and everything fell. But I remember...
All right, perfect. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me figure out, okay? How do we know for sure that that was her that made it?
So they only had one declined credit card, and it was her.
Gotcha. I guess one of the salesperson told you.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. The store manager told me that this was the only declined credit card.
Can you just get the store manager for? I don't want to walk in and spook her, or I don't know if he's in front. Probably just real quick, call to him right quick, and then I'll try to make contact with him. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Store manager?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me your part. So how did you get involved?
So the client that you just spoke with about the report, she came into the store and said, I just had a charge for this amount, $3,870, that I declined. Like, I got a fraud alert on my thing, and I declined it, and it happened here in Louis Vuitton. So someone had stolen my card, and then they came to the store.
Okay.
At like literally moments before she walked in, we had just declined the transaction for that exact amount.
Were you a part of that transaction?
I was not.
You was not? Okay.
The client advisor was. She's in there. And so then we put 2 and 2 together and realized that this was the same person. Additionally, the lady you just spoke with, the client gives a name when they come into the store, they check in. The client that stole her card gave us the name.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
When the card declined, she shared, I'm in a hurry, never mind, I'll just come back later. She quickly disappeared. And then they just stood right over there. Her and another guy that was not with her in store. So he came over here and joined her here. Then after some time, she came back in, and now she's in the store reattempting her purchase.
Gotcha. Do you see the young lady? Can you point her out to me?
Yes, absolutely. She's wearing the black dress with the tattoo on her left arm.
Gotcha. So obviously her sitting. Gotcha. What are they trying to do now? Do you even know?
They said that they wanted to look at a bag. We pulled our bag out of the window. We've got one of our managers helping her who knows what the situation is.
Gotcha.
And then when we get to point of sale, but normally if a client is just tapping their card and we don't take possession of their card, we actually don't have to check identification any longer. But in this situation, Eva is going to make sure that when they go to pay with a card, that we ask for ID.
Gotcha.
Make sure that we check it, right? So likely that will stop whatever kind of foolishness they're doing.
So I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys can continue on with whatever sale y'all are doing, or I could just intervene. So it's up to you if you guys want to just go on or whatever, or I can do whatever.
We'd like to just continue on peacefully in store, not cause a scene. Get to point of sale. Look, if the guy pulls out a card and it matches his ID and it goes through.
Yeah, for that transaction, then perfect.
I can't do anything, right? If what happens is I think is going to happen is when we go to ask for ID, they're going to be like,
The store manager confirmed the suspect's actions and provided identifying information to law enforcement. Criminal activity at major retail centers rarely goes unnoticed. Close coordination between loss prevention personnel and police, combined with extensive surveillance camera coverage, leaves offenders with virtually no chance of evading detection.
I'm like, man, I had to run and go get it, man. I was like, it's been a day.
Holidays are coming up.
That's right, yeah.
There you go.
No, never. Not once. Yeah, it's never happened to me. It's never happened to me. Usually the criminal's long gone by the time the person gets it.
I'm just worried about
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Because who knows that? I mean, they probably have like a card reader where like they can just scan it, man.
or just,
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. What's your phone number here or your? Perfect. And you swear everything you told me is true.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Everything. That's all I know.
Good. It looks like they're coming out, so I don't know if they made the.
They got. It looks like the transaction went through, so maybe
perfect.
there's no issue. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So here, let's get out of the way. So earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on
No.
American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not you. Are you sure? Where are you at before there?
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out, and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
You've been right next to
yeah, but I've known her for a while. I don't know
Right.
what are you trying to get to?
Okay, so they just had a purchase here.
That was
Okay,
me.
Wow.
not just
I'm trying to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So
Right,
what's
I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but you just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So I was
I'll wait.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay. So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton. Okay. It was used with a card, and then it got declined. Okay. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store, stood
I
over
was
here.
looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag,
I
right.
came back. I met my man.
Right.
Came back.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag. I
Right.
wasn't walking around.
And did
looking
you
at some
use
bags.
a American Express or Airlines card,
No.
Advantage card?
No,
No, you did not.
I didn't.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because
She fine. I ain't gonna lie. She fine. But she looks untrustworthy. She seemed like the type of girl you would want to invest. I ain't gonna say invest in her, but you want to like pay some type of money to keep her. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all men know. See the type of woman, if you want her to do something for you and you want her to keep you around, you got to pay up. Which is not a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I want to keep her around, you know what I'm saying? Because look, this ain't no delusional black girl. You know what I'm saying? This is a Latina. Pretty face and all and everything like that. And I'm pretty sure she get hit on all the time. Somebody who doing better than me. Somebody who doing way richer than me. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'll take, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'll take out the, you know what I'm saying? I'll take out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe buy her some stuff. And then I'm taking her to Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Look, we gotta make some movies. I gotta see you cooking in a goddamn bikini, some lingerie. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like the type of woman, she would do her woman duties and stuff, but you gotta do your husband duties first. Cool. Cause us men won't like to play games. I don't like to play games. Like I would, you know what I'm saying? Look, would I ever approach her? No, cause she's not my type. But if she was to ever approach me, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that. Cause one, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Cause even though I have a certain type, and this woman come up to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if this girl treats me way better than like my type? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll reel you in. But you gotta turn around first. You gotta have a fat ass butt.
the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here before, again, to back to that other question, were you here when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here
Okay.
walking.
So let's just say if these two was couples right here. right? They're dating. People around his age are gonna salute him for that. Us young niggas, and I said young niggas, black people, maybe some white people, but black people, we're gonna look at this as like pedophilia. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think because some of y'all just grew up with y'all mamas and some more shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But right here, it seems normal to me, but weird for America. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's not underage, we cool.
Came around, I looked at a bag, and that was it. And then I left and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag, you tried to purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you never handed them. So the cameras there, and the transaction was not. Is that not true?
Yeah,
Because I want you to
didn't
please
use
be
anyone's
completely
card.
honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card, but I did not get
Okay,
anything.
so now we're
I
getting
don't
more of the
have any-
story here,
I don't
right? You
have
see
any
what I'm
money on my
saying?
card, so.
Okay.
Officers made contact with the suspect, who began providing false statements regarding her prior presence in the store. When confronted, offenders often panic and instinctively deny wrongdoing. However, lying to law enforcement only worsens the situation. Inconsistencies in a suspect's statements are among the clearest psychological indicators of deceptive behavior.
Okay, gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and
I
now
didn't make
hold
a
on, let me finish.
transaction.
Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all, but then now you just told me that you just used your card, right? So let's get back to the real story,
so what's
okay?
going on now?
I just told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just gonna be completely honest with you,
Yeah,
okay?
that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase
I only
with.
have my card, so.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
All right. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay, can you take it out for me? Do you have any other cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so.
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
No, I don't
Okay,
understand
so
what this
is this
about.
going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to
it
ask
is.
you one time.
Yes, it
okay?
is.
And honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling
story,
you it is.
okay?
I just don't understand what is happening right now.
So like I told you before, all right? I want you to be completely honest. So there's about 400 cameras throughout this mall,
Right.
okay? In Nordstrom, there's cameras, okay?
Okay.
All right, you know what happened in Nordstrom?
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. And when you present a card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction, it is logged.
Is law what?
Logged.
Oh,
Logged.
okay, yeah.
L-O-G-G-E-D.
Right, yes.
Okay. So when you tried to make that purchase for that bag, so again, I'll explain the story. Someone's card was stolen, okay? We get the person who the card belongs to gets notification from Nordstrom, all right, that a purchase was made for $1,000, a little over $1,000, okay? And even Louis Vuitton gets the person, she gets another notification that someone is using her card at Louis Vuitton for about $3,000 for a bag, okay? Like I said, there's cameras all over this mall. Every inch of this mall is monitored by the camera surveillance system, okay? Louis Vuitton, the person who the card belongs to, she gets to Louis Vuitton just a little while ago, alerts them of what's going on, okay? Obviously, they're able to backtrack and see every transaction and purchase that is made.
This has nothing to do with the video, but I really just thought about something. For any other guy that's on my... Hold on, let me see, I can't see myself. For any guy that's like on my level, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant when I say this, but on my level, like, you have something going on for yourself and you're on the grind. So you have a lot to lose, and when you do lose it, you lose everything that you grind for, and you still try to make it to the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Currently, right now. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be in a relationship, you cannot settle for no bullshit. you can't settle for no bullshit. You need a girlfriend who's your biggest supporter. She's your biggest supporter. She supports you more than her own mama. She supports you more than a stranger on the street. She's like, bro, she's more supportive than your biggest donator. You know what I'm saying? That's just anybody looking for like any type of relationship. If you on the grind right now, you need to have a feminine, good-looking, supportive, submissive girlfriend. Ladies, I'm gonna keep this shit above. All of that bullshit y'all be saying, you ain't gonna do this for a man and all this other shit, you will die alone. You will die alone. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of woman you are and how you act and what you do for that man and what you don't do for that man, makes or break a man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I am down bad right now. I have not had a haircut since New Year's or since Christmas. I have not had a haircut since Christmas. I'm down bad. You know what I'm saying? I have not shaved. I'm looking like these. You know what I'm saying? I'm gaining weight. So any woman out there that find me attractive and you want to get on the program, bang my line. Bang my line. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so young lady here, there is, who they identify, there's only one declined transaction today for that same amount. And it matches the card number that it was used for that transaction, matches the victim's stolen credit card. Okay, and unfortunately, they identified you as being the person who used that card during that transaction. And during that transaction, she said they're saying that she said that told them that her name was who is the card owner. You get what I'm saying?
So
and after she hold on one second, let me just finish this.
She'll kind of thick.
So after she makes the transaction, she comes out of the store, stands over here, and then that's when you come and join her.
That's not true, because that wasn't true. I literally.
So that was earlier, and then you guys go back inside.
That's not what happened.
Okay.
Officers referenced the store's surveillance system and electronic transaction history to refute the suspect's claims. Verbal denials are fleeting, but electronic data remains. Any attempt to deny involvement was rendered ineffective by digital forensic evidence, including transaction logs and video footage. When facing the justice system, honesty remains the most prudent course of action.
And then she returns with you.
When was she supposed to leave there?
The exact time, I don't know the exact.
So,
but again, how did they know that
so they don't know whether or not there's a conflict?
Well, there is no conflict because it matches exactly what they were saying.
Okay,
she was in there, but hold on, she was in there by herself, looking at a bag, which is exactly what she says, right? She says, and then she kind of changes the story. First she said she didn't make a transaction, then she said she did try to make a transaction, but it was declined, right? Then she leaves out, and you guys come back again with you, which is exactly what they said.
Okay, so you just said you guys come back. You want to correct that?
Well, I should say she comes back with you. Okay. So you weren't a part of. So what
get straight to the point.
I just need you to do, just stay right there. Don't move. If you want to, you can move against the wall there or whatever to get out of the way, though. Okay. Hey, are they able to have the
get the body, bro? Get the body cam on them cheeks. I'm trying to see if she got a fat ass.
Cashier, because I don't want to leave her by herself. Just the person who did the transaction and this transaction just come.
I don't want to see this old ass nigga.
Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car.
Damn, she looked thick. She looked thick.
Because you're under arrest right now. So go out. Otherwise, I'm asking you to listen. I know.
So now what? What's gonna happen? You tell me.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know. I just want to know. I've never been in this situation.
Well, it's a time for a first, huh?
But I just want to know where's the proof. I didn't do anything. Can you tell me, please? Is it not okay for you to tell me? You can't tell me what the process is?
We'll talk when we get outside.
As the suspect was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody, she appeared shocked and attempted to portray herself as the victim. Finding lost property and using it does not constitute good fortune. It constitutes theft and fraud. Many young individuals with limited legal knowledge mistakenly believe that if they did not physically remove a credit card from a wallet, they are innocent. This misunderstanding often results in serious consequences, including the loss of personal freedom.
I think I'm not being mean. I think I've been actually very nice to you, probably too nice to you.
I appreciate that, but when you grab my arm, it's pretty hard.
I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm going in the car?
Yeah.
Why?
Do me a favor, turn this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives, anything like that?
No.
Let me see the cheese.
Am I going to jail?
Probably so.
For what?
That's
sir?
what happens when you steal.
Let me see
you
the
go to jail.
cheese.
I didn't, though.
Okay. If you still want to stick with that story, okay. You still want to stick with that story. Although you didn't have your ID, that's another lie that you told me. You got it. You're just full of them, huh?
Seriously, I don't know. I have so many bags.
So we'll start over, okay? We'll start over. We're gonna forget the past. We're gonna start over, okay?
Officers read the suspect her Miranda rights and methodically laid out the entire course of the offense based on established investigative procedures. This demonstrated the professionalism of law enforcement. The suspect was given an opportunity to make a voluntary admission, but when she continued to provide evasive responses, officers relied on logical, evidence-based questioning to dismantle the suspect's psychological defenses.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go to jail. Yeah, especially if that's.
Is that a bad crime?
It's a felony crime, so yeah, it is.
Does it go by the amount that they try to?
Yeah, so well, there's a couple things. So one is a felony theft, right? Because $1,000 of theft that she was actually able to deprive you with, that is a felony crime. So over $728 or whatever it is now, that is a felony, and obviously 1,000 is over that. So that, and then there's another charge with unlawful use of a stolen credit card, right? But yeah, she is, the felony crime, though, she is, going through on that. So, all right. No problem. All right. You have a good day. So yeah, she admitted to all of it. So.
The suspect ultimately admitted that she had found the card and intentionally used another person's credit card. Regret often comes only after the handcuffs are secured. While a confession at this stage may be necessary for the judicial process, it cannot erase criminal liability that has already been established. A moment of greed can cost an entire future.
All right, you want to call? You gotta.
Is there any way you could take this off for me? Or loosen it a little bit, maybe?
No.
Okay, how do I do this?
You're gonna gotta swing your arms out or whatever.
I'm gonna call him and my mom after, okay?
Say it again?
Can I call him and my mom after?
Yeah, go ahead.
Body shaped like a Coke bottle. I ain't gonna lie.
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. This is gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Well, what about everything?
I don't tell you, man.
Nah.
I mean, you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it, and it was a decision.
Yep, it was.
In jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
You can't help me, bail me out tomorrow?
No, he finna go find another sugar mama. Find another sugar baby.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah. Call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
You have to. It's a family issue.
But they don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
What do you mean?
The suspect attempted to contact an accompanying individual to request bail assistance, but the request was refused and met with criticism. Criminal conduct does not only lead to court proceedings, it often results in the breakdown of personal relationships. When greed leads someone into the criminal justice system, respect and trust from others, including those closest to them, can be lost just as quickly.
Mom. Yeah. Alright, don't freak out, okay? But I got arrested. They're taking me to jail. What? Stealing with the card. I'm gonna need you to bail me out tomorrow. I'll give you the money, but I won't know anything until tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, just text it to me real
Mom,
quick.
I can't text.
okay.
Like, I'm in handcuffs right now. This is my only
Oh,
call.
okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Girl, put her phone in. Cool. All right, do me a favor, step out. You're gonna go with this officer here, so just listen to what he needs.
Officers outlined the serious charges the suspect was facing. A permanent mark on a criminal record carries long-term consequences, affecting employment opportunities, travel eligibility, and future quality of life. This serves as a powerful warning to anyone considering taking property that does not belong to them. Based on irrefutable evidence from surveillance footage and electronic transaction records, the suspect was formally charged with grand theft and unauthorized use of a credit card. Taking possession of a lost bank card and using it for personal purchases is not a matter of fortunate coincidence, but a deliberate criminal act.
The sugar daddy refusing to help at the end made the video worth watching. The guy is so pissed he spent money and she immediately gets arrested before he gets a bus. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I did not hit, boy, I'm on your ass. I'm talking the most shit. But if I did hit, I'd be like, well, I'm finna go find me another sugar baby. Wait until his wife and grown kids see this. Facts. Same girl calling men broke on the internet. This is why you don't envy people with designer items. You never know how they got it. How you got a sugar daddy and still scamming and stealing from hardworking citizens? They're not really hardworking citizens, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they're just workers. They don't make the shit. You feel me? They just sell the shit. All right, we got to think about this in the comment section below. Let me know. Thank y'all for watching so much.